Hey guys, welcome back to Twin Time. Sorry if I sound like this. I just got over being sick, but that's not gonna stop me. Cause, hold on, I forgot to. Cause we're playing Crimes and Punishments, Sherlock Holmes, and I'm super excited. It's been a while since we've
gone.
It's been a while since we've been back to do this, and it's really interesting. And holy moly, I need to turn my volumes down. How do I do this? Oh, I'm not prepared.
Have you never worn headphones?
Not ones that. Oh, there they are. Not ones that work like this.
You've done this before. How many times?
There we go. All right. Anyway, so without further ado, I almost hit new game. No, we're gonna continue, which we had all when the game froze. We got it saved, so we're all good. So we're gonna continue.
Oh, I forgot that happened.
Yeah, it's been so long. The fate of Black Peter. We really have to try to make fresh streams more. Yeah, I miss this game.
Hello, Bacon.
Being sick is not gonna stop me. I
we also
solve
get to
this
stream.
crime no matter how sick I am.
Let's get to stream tomorrow too. After.
Oh yeah, we're streaming tomorrow too.
I'm scared.
D&D. Oh, I forget that they.
You
that
never
does that.
pay attention to that.
So look at his handsome face. We're back. So oh look, I forgot there's a doggo. You take forever. I forgot how slow he is.
It's telling you to hit B.
We're gonna hit B.
Oh, what did we call this?
Oh,
okay. Well, then Sunday, I guess.
Ooh. Oh, sorry. Lee apparently loved Judith Carey so desperately that jealousy could have provoked him into committing murder. Did the guy know him?
How are you on chat?
Oh, we've done something.
Oh, Dad stole it.
Oh, on Sunday? Yeah, probably. I don't know. I don't know.
It's hectic.
And then Dad's like, "All right, you're streaming this today," and I'm like, "Oh, okay." Yeah, end of school year. Yikes. Liam Hartley's relationship with Julie Carey gives him a motive for killing Peter Carey. But did he know him? Because my thought is he should know him. So,
Do you want to try a different one?
no, right now
Say B again.
Yeah, because that's just what it does. I forgot. You just click.
What are we supposed to do?
I forgot. The kid was saying something. John Nelligan seems not to be a usual thief. Well, this is a lot. Because there's like the kid.
Yeah, who had his dad's like, I don't know if it was a watch or what. I don't remember. I'm terrible at remembering things.
Oh, so we're supposed to go to Baker Street? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm at Baker Street. Doy. I want to go to Scotland Yard.
Yeah, maybe we need to interrogate
Larry,
him
do you
again.
remember where we ended at? Like, cause I remember the kid, but I don't remember like what he said.
Oh, look at the back. It's like going in like that.
I didn't see it.
It was
I missed
weird.
it. Okay, so we're back here.
So I guess we have to interrogate him again.
Something about going to a harbor looking for some macho man. Yeah, I
Oh,
think
the
so.
crew, the crew.
The crew. Yeah, but they only gave me 3 places to go, which is the crime scene, Scotland Yard, and my own house. So
Just go see if you can talk to him. I'm watching it on a different screen. It's because
is he
I
inspector?
keep looking over this way, so I'm still watching.
Shapes of noses. You know, you just have this random
Who has a
chart.
nose like that?
Some people do.
Oh, it looked really flat. Okay, I see it now. But it looked really flat when I first looked at it.
Well, I mean,
thought
it's
it was
a
like
game.
I thought it was
mean,
like
those-
Voldemort's.
like Voldemort
Snake nose.
I mean, who has that nose? Voldemort.
That, yep.
There's your answer. Get over there. Go around the chair.
He doesn't open the door, it just opens for him.
I'm not saying another word.
Another
I'm
word.
not saying another word.
Abadumch.
What am I doing here? I've done nothing wrong.
You are suspected of murder. So that's why you're here.
So I guess
You can't walk around doors.
How are we supposed to find the...
Alright, hold on. What was the button that pulled up the map? I don't know, let's just do B right now. Peter Carey, a non-smoker. Ooh.
You should say these things out loud. If the
If
pouch...
the pouch belongs to Patrick Cairns.
Cairns? Or
Cairns. C-A-I-R-N. Ah!
Sorry,
Sorry, we got vaccinated and our arms are sore. So
I keep forgetting.
it still hurts. And before the stream, she goes, "Hey Diane, could you move that way?" Like she smacked my arm. I was like, "Ow!"
Right after she told me not to touch her arm.
Y'all probably don't care about our pain. It indicates his presence at the crime scene, but it must still be proven.
If I wish to speak to Cairns without alarming him, I had better dress as a sailor.
Oh, we get to go back and dress up.
We get to find out.
It's telling me tab.
Dress up.
There we go. We can go there, but we gotta go.
Huh.
Dress up like a sailor.
That's interesting.
Dress up like a sailor.
I told you to hit B.
We would have figured this out a lot sooner. I like how it stops and everything. That's really nice.
This is a great game.
What's his partner's name again? Mine just went-
Watson.
Watson, where's my wardrobe?
Didn't we just
I
watch the
couldn't
movie?
remember his name. That's
Watson's room. See?
Letters. Why have I gone British?
Letters.
I just went British for some reason. Ooh, a chest. Can I open said chest? No, I cannot. Okay.
Just go to the wardrobe.
Out of the wardrobe.
Oh, I hope you get to wear a mustache. I already see sailor.
Alright. Black suit, brown suit, green suit, gray suit, light suit. Where is the sailor? Whoa! And I keep going. Weird. Sailor outfit. B. We're going to do our makeup. Do you hear that? No, I can't. Okay.
Now I
Ow.
can
Oh
approach
my
Cairns
goodness, there's a fake
and see
mustache
if he
on the desk.
recognizes the pouch.
So now we're gonna go and we're gonna see.
He has his makeup and hair all done, and he's got a
You look
new outfit.
fabulous. You look fabulous. Okay.
He looks like he's been out to sea for a few weeks.
See which pub? We're going to the pub.
Because I guess
Look,
that's...
he's even in his suit. Like the attention to detail in this
Wait,
game
are we
is
going
so
to see
great.
the sailor guy, or are we going to... I thought we were going to see,
Listen
He
to
has the
music.
exact same outfit as you. So I guess that's who...
What a coincidence! We dressed the same
Hang on,
today,
wait.
sir.
Does he? No, he doesn't. So,
Alright,
I guess
who's-
that's the hint that that's the person you're talking to.
Where? Oh, look,
Right there.
he's
turn
playing
around.
the harmonica. I love
He's
it.
playing it really well. Sounds jazzy.
I had a harmonica, and it just sounded like.
Why are you passing him?
Where?
It's the guy with the same outfit as you. He's a sailor. I'm assuming we're seeing the sailor guy.
Won't let me do anything. Well, that's embarrassing. Yeah, look, we're wearing the same outfit. Yeah, that's not the guy. Just because he's wearing the same outfit doesn't
Well,
mean
you
he's
didn't
the
even
guy.
try to go over. Ew, why does he have a bunch of bugs hanging around? Why do they look like fireflies too?
Well, they're moths. They're attracted to light.
But they're like...
Oh, there he is. Hello.
Okay, I guess I was wrong.
Hello there. Are you Cairns?
What do you want?
He's got an accent.
We've heard all about the gambling and arm wrestling here. You seem like the likely sort, and I'm up for it.
I start at 10 shillings.
Suits me.
Oh, am I gonna have to prepare for something?
Oh, he's here. Where's this fish skeleton? I don't
Follow
see the
Patrick
skeleton.
Hand's facial expressions. Follow Patrick Hand's facial expressions to understand his moves. Put up. What did he say? What did he say?
I didn't.
Bacon, can you help me? Cause I was so stuck that I said fellow instead of follow. I'm doomed.
You are doomed.
Oh,
Just
great.
press to continue.
Okay. Hold to restrain. What's restrain?
You're losing stamina. You're losing stamina.
Crud.
So that gives him
I don't know what that means.
restrain.
Hold
So
to restrain. I'm losing stamina here, man. What if I do nothing?
making my
He's slowly
sore
getting-
arm hurt.
No. I don't know what I'm doing.
When he's like struggling, I'll bet. Like when he's struggling like that.
Look at his face or something. I'm looking at his face, and I don't know what I'm doing. I'm out of stamina. Oh, this is not good.
You just.
I'm clicking the mouse like crazy.
You are doomed.
I'm very doomed.
Look how
Ow. Dang it.
Sherlock Holmes lost her
Better
arm.
do it again.
That's the arm that killed 100 whales. Care to lose another 10 shillings?
If you'll let us.
I want to try it again. Oh, can we do this? What is this? Oh, it's one of these. Okay. Gold earring. Cheap clothes. Strong hands. Well, obviously. Yellow.
Ew.
Ew, bro. Sailor's tattoo.
You did that one so fast.
Yeah. One more time because I don't
I'm
know.
ready to try again.
Fine. If you want me to take all your money, no problem with that.
I'm gonna get
Problem
those
with that.
10. What was it? Shillings.
200 seconds.
When you play on your counter strategy, pay attention to your stamina.
Okay,
Well, I mean, it
it's
didn't
not
really-
much instruction. Though.
Restrain. What does that mean?
Like make him like instead of pushing, you're just making him stop pushing. I guess. All right, go. All right, you don't just lose your stamina right away. Just
Well, he's going down. He's kind of going down. Come on.
no, he's not. Yeah. I could have worded that differently, but that's pretty much what I meant.
Come on. Come on.
But you focus on that.
All right, we're going.
Restrain means to hold it in place. I assume it would help you regain stamina.
It just makes me lose stamina not quite as
just-
fast.
Well, it's a slower loss of stamina. Instead of losing
I
it
can't
as-
do anything. Look, I'm not even breaking a sweat. Ah, crud.
Why would you jinx it?
And we're going down. We're going down. Come on, I don't want to lose 20.
Oh, I think you should like restrain a little bit and then.
Come on. Ah,
Gosh, this is a long.
it's so me in real life. I've never won a single one of these.
I always lose in 0.5.
Well, I've done it with her
seconds.
once and I won. That's the only time I've ever won.
Yeah.
And apparently I lose in video games too. So when it goes to
on.
him, it means he's winning.
Oh my god.
Doggo, what are you doing? This is not the time to scare me.
The arm. Hang on.
Ugh.
My arm. Good boy.
I gotta let my stamina go back up. No. We're just in the same. My heart's already spaghetti. Same.
Oh my gosh, how long is this going to last?
Until I win.
This is kind of epic music, but it's also kind of just drums. Are you paying any attention to this music?
Yeah, the drums, man. Drums.
Slap in the face if you have to. If I were there in real life and if it was just her and me, I would just be like,
No.
punch.
Oh, come on. I can't do this. Can I skip? Can I skip? I'm gonna skip. Do you really want to skip? No, you win. Yeah, I did. But I cheat, I win.
This whole
I
thing.
wasn't focused. Again.
I don't think so. No!
Just say I quit.
Ah, I've had enough. You're too strong.
Come back later when you can use your arms again.
I guess you did slap him.
I guess you
I did. Alright, now, about that pouch.
Yeah, don't
You don't even talk to him?
ask him about the pouch. Wait, what?
I don't understand.
Yeah, we had to talk to him.
Is it just... Do I have to win?
You can't just skip.
I mean, I don't have money. Like, I don't think we're actually giving money. Like, it's not a thing that I have to be careful of. So let's just keep
I'm ready
going.
to try again.
Fine.
Watch you end up accidentally spending $100 on a game just trying to win an arm wrestling match.
I mean, Sherlock Holmes will be broke by the time I'm done, but, you know. Alright, just
Just don't take forever. That was so
crud.
close.
Stamina. No.
Right.
No.
Just do it right.
We're
a little
gonna-
bit. And then click
And then,
like that. Yeah, there you go.
go up, go up, go up, go up. Stamina, go up. Go up.
You have to identify which expression means what action he's taking, either pushing, restraining, or nothing.
Come on. Oh no.
Yeah. Just keep going. Just keep
Oh,
doing
come on,
what
come
you
on.
were
Go
doing.
up, go up, stamina, go up, go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Ah, I'm panicking.
You have to restrain a little bit.
Go down, go down. Strain. We're going back up. No, 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 no. Strain. All right, go down, go down, go down, go down. Strain. Go down, go down, go down. No, no, no. Get back up. Stamina. No. All right, so now we're gonna restrain, and then we're gonna. Nope. Oh no. Restrain. I'm holding it down. What? The
Back
hey?
to square one.
Back to square one with no stamina. I was doing so well.
Watch me. Like, you're eventually gonna pass this off and then hand it to me, and I'm gonna win right away. Contrary to what happens in real life. This music is cool though.
All right, come on.
Restrain and then.
All right. All right, take this. Take the mouse. See if you can save me. But you gotta be careful.
Oh shoot! I was just laying down.
This is insane.
I'm watching his facial expressions and
How come I can't ask him about the pouch? Do I have to win? And then he's like, all right, you can ask me anything. And I'm like, all right, I'll ask you about this. I mean, I'm not sure that's how. Oh, you're kind of making it a little bit.
that's when you start left clicking. And then. So when he's.
no. I'd ask him,
No.
how did you get so strong? He's probably hunting whales.
So that's when you just restrain and then. No.
Now
Stop
he's
doing that!
Sherlock Holmes is strong. I do not want to get on his bad side. Like, he is hecka strong. Go, go. Oh, no, it changed views. Brandon is going to kick my butt.
Because I'm listening to the rules of the game.
I was, but like, my fingers don't want to click fast enough.
The annoying thing is you lose too much time way too quickly.
Yeah, because I don't know what I'm doing.
No. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh, he changed his facial expressions way too quickly.
Alright, go, go. Come on. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. It's changing way too fast. Stop changing
That's
the view,
making
man.
me dizzy. Alright. I have to wait for stamina. No,
They are. I think this is the longest. The camera's out. You can see it. Yeah. This is the longest arm wrestle in the history of ever.
better than you were, to be honest. Oh,
Don't speak too soon, bro.
I kind of just want to let it win because I'm done. I can't get full stamina and want to start over.
I'm gonna skip, that's it.
Fine.
We win. And he gets mad. Alright, move your hand.
Well, good for you, I reckon. You're stronger than you look.
Why did this happen
Here's your
before?
10 shillings.
I'd like to buy you a drink.
With my tinge.
Winner as well. That's good. Let's have a drink.
And then we'll ask you
I'm
questions, man.
You're a good type. Seems you've managed to settle down in life. You've got money, eh?
Not all that much.
Oh, well. At least you're not as poor as me.
Then what's with the gold earring?
I
Why
like
do
to
you
ask
say
questions.
poor? You're not working?
I'm a harpooner. But you see, the whalers are rare. They don't pay much. So, as a result, find myself arm wrestling to pay for my drink.
How about some food?
Harpooner. Interesting. You've had a lot of adventures.
I know, that's what I'm thinking.
Of course. It's been a dozen years since I've sailed. I've seen everything. Old Wallace, damn Black Peter, Great Roger. We sailed to the Cape of Good Hope.
I was just question after question,
Peter, you
man.
say? I've heard rumors about that one.
He was the worst of them all. He was a liar and violent too. Swinging those fists of his around. He was a tyrant and not much of a captain. At least, not as good as Great Roger.
I see. Yes. I was told terrible tales about Black Peter.
But you ain't heard the worst.
Another drink.
Tell me, and let's have another drink.
It was in 1883 that it happened. The August of that year. Peter Carey was captain of the Sea Unicorn, and I was a spare harpooner. We were coming out of the ice pack on our way home. One evening, we saw a little craft that had been blown north. There was only one man on her, and he wasn't a sailor. The crew must have thought that she'd foundered, and they made for the Norwegian coast in the dinghy. I guess they all drowned. We took the man on board.
Nice. Tell me
And
more.
who was he?
I dunno. During the crossing, he and the skipper enjoyed some long talks. His baggage was just a tin box.
That's strange enough.
Aye. Even stranger was that on the second night, he disappeared.
He disappeared.
Nobody knew what happened to him. And of course, nobody could ask Black Peter about it.
You know what happened, don't you?
I do. I saw the skipper tie his heels and push him over the rail in the middle of my watch on that dark night. 2 days before we sighted the Shetland lights.
Skipper.
Black Peter's a murderer.
Yeah.
Those that know him wouldn't be surprised to hear it. But all this will stay between us. All right?
Of course.
I love that shot.
Back
What?
in a second. I'm off to the castle.
I'll be here with my drink.
Plant in the pouch.
Nabo.
Nemo.
Goodness
Shush.
gracious. Goodness gracious.
I have to plant the pouch in his pocket.
How are you supposed to do that? No, that's not the pouch.
I know. But where's the pouch? How do I do this?
You hit the tab. No, I guess you do that.
Here it is.
Oh, and they say, oh, that's like, I noticed that in your pocket. I don't know.
Have you got any tobacco? I've run out of mine.
Nah, I lost my pouch. I don't know where. Wait a minute. What's this?
Oh, is this your tobacco pouch?
Well, oh, it is.
I know a captain who's planning an expedition to Cape Cod. Captain Ahab's his name. He commanded the Pequod. He might need good harpooners. I'll tell him about you.
Maybe. If you like, aye.
I think he killed him.
I'm done here. It's time to leave.
Now there's your good old British accent. British accent. Sir, you're doing a lovely job on the harmonica. Just thought I'd say that. Okay. Where am I going?
Well, what do you have to do?
I don't know. I don't go back to my house because I
Need to change.
we planted it. It's his, and it was at
B.
the place.
B.
Pouch proves guilt. Harris has further the pouch belongs to him. This means that he was at the scene of the murder and thus proves his guilt.
Or
Harris has confirmed that the pouch belongs to him. This means that he was at the scene of the murder, but does not necessarily prove that he is the murderer. I'm doing that. It's always who you least expect. I'll go back.
spade. Ooh.
Be a bee again? I guess so. I'll probably do some more in a second. Oi! You're back in your normal outfit, bruh.
Is it?
What are you eating, Watson?
You met Patrick Cairns, the harpooner. Do you believe he's the murderer?
Am I just not gonna
No, we're not gonna answer.
I'm not gonna answer. Nobody cares about all Watson.
No one.
Oh!
You don't. What?
Oh, I really wanted to pick it up and play it. Oh,
What?
we should have had our violins.
Oh.
You know, pick up the violin.
That was his tobacco pouch. She planted the pouch in his pocket, and he said he lost it.
Yeah.
And so he turns and he goes, "Oh, yeah, this is mine."
This is
And
mine.
Sherlock Holmes like, "Okay, well, I'll see you later. Time to go back home now." So we made a deduction that this proves he was at the scene, but it doesn't necessarily prove he was the murderer.
Correct.
But both ways, it proved he was there.
Correct.
Can you do anything else? Okay.
We can confirm that Liam Hurtley was flirting with Peter Carey's wife and even fell in love, but didn't go beyond the affectionate promised letters or words. Or Liam Hurtley loved Julia Carey so desperately that jealousy could have provoked him into committing murder. Oh! We have another thing.
Hurtley's motive. Liam Hurtley's relationship with Judith. Let me try that again. His relationship with Judith Carey gives him a motive for killing Peter Carey. Or Hurtley's presence at Woodman's Lee on the night of the murder is explained by his affection toward Judith Carey and the fact that he worked there as a gardener.
It would be a good motive.
Alright.
Okay. Now
I should
what?
pass it off in a second.
Yeah. Now where do I go? What am I supposed to do?
I don't know.
No, wrong. Whoops, wrong button.
I'm
Patrick
assuming these are all
Cairns-
the suspects.
Yeah, Patrick Cairns is an experienced harpooner currently facing unemployment and poverty. He can be found most often in the Sea Witch, a public house deemed popular by the sailors, whom he arm wrestles for money. Like many of his kind, he is a heavy smoker, indicated by his yellowed fingernails. Oh, that's what they meant. So I need to find a use for this. Okay. Here, I'm gonna give it to you because I don't know what I'm doing.
Let's go. Give me a second to get my arm hurts.
Yeah.
I have to go very slow with it.
Move slowly.
Move, mouse.
Okay, so now what?
Oh, could you move a bit? Oh, you can, but I prefer this way.
Just
Hang
don't
on,
touch
I
my
want to
arm.
see if I can make, because usually. So you can't. Okay, so that's about it. I know, I just read it. What are we supposed to do? No, I didn't ask for you. Oh, you can't even go there anymore. Okay. Should...
Contemplate? That's what we're doing.
No, we went to the... Oh, what did we call
Woodman's
it?
Lee, I think would be useless.
The brain
right
map? Did we
now.
call it the brain map?
Yeah. Brain menu.
Brain menu.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went there, and there's... We've done everything, so... Oh, hang on. Hang on. Idea. If you did this, would this change?
Arrest a random person on the street and get your paycheck. Yes. That's something
I guess.
honestly he
would
might
that
do.
Oh, that makes sense. Oh, so if you change this, it would make sense with this. So you'd have to.
But I don't think it necessarily proves his innocence.
Okay, I was just seeing if that would make.
Why did you make
sense.
it like that? It doesn't prove his innocence.
No, I changed it, then I put it back.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's back exactly the way it was. I forgot how to move for a second.
I forgot how to move.
No,
We have a
doggo.
doggo. We have Lambo. Say hi to Lambo. He's just jumping
Okay,
in
I
the
guess
chair.
I'll just go to Scotland. Scotland.
Did you hear that? That's my.
No.
I was gonna try to go. Hi, Lambo. I can't go into higher octave because of this
Wait,
happens.
Lambo. Ow! I moved my arm too quick.
Whenever I try to go into higher octave, my voice just goes like squeaky and patchy and stuff. I don't get it. And I can sound possessed. And especially like last night, I was talking and I sounded like
Suspects belongings.
horrible. Pen. Examine the pen.
Can't even do anything with that.
Nothing unusual about it.
We took the other
Well,
stuff.
thanks.
We took the other stuff on
That
there.
was Hartley's. So this.
And we can't question the other people.
These are the suspect's belongings. I wonder if these are connected.
Oh!
I'm smart.
You are!
Huh. I can't do.
8532.
Oh.
8532. 8532.
Now we have the proof that Nelligan's papers were indeed here. It seems that they have vanished, however.
Okay. What does that mean? Oh. B. B.
You're not playing this right now. Missing papers.
Missing tin box.
Missing tin box. Boo! Find out! Valuable bond certificates were kept inside the stolen tin box. Ooh!
Ah.
Ooh! Ooh! John Nelligan could have been caught stealing the bond certificates. This might have been a motive for him to murder Peter. So he probably wasn't even there to murder him in the first place.
Oh. And it just happened that Peter Carey
just
caught him.
Oh my god!
And we have another connection.
Both
but-
Nelligan and Hurley are lying, therefore they might be working together.
Conspiracy.
We're not even figuring this out.
Oh.
That's two murders. There's a lot to read. John Hopley Nelligan and Liam Hurley conspired together to murder Peter Carey. Nelligan's motive was revenge for Carey's theft. Hurley's motive was jealousy and his love for Carey's wife.
Ooh.
So who's the initiator?
Liam Hurley and John Elgin are guilty of.
Hey.
I'm sorry. I
You
get ahead
keep
of
reading.
myself.
You read that one, I'll read this one. Whatever.
Okay. Of a something
Heinous?
I don't know. Premeditated
Premeditated?
Premeditated.
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 We're smart.
I read a lot, obviously.
Are guilty of a crime.
Let
There
them
we
be
go.
punished by the law. Nelligan was the initiator and Hurtley was his accomplice.
Or Liam Hurtley and John Nelligan are guilty of a crime. Let them be punished by the law. Hurtley was the initiator. Poor Nelligan was just following his lead. So who is the initiator? Or continue the investigation?
Continue the investigation. So we don't know for sure. But,
C.
that's the conclusion. So that is great.
Okay.
We have found out
Okay, that was
that
interesting.
info.
If there's anything
I'm-
else I
The
can
suspect's
shut
belongings.
belongings.
A handkerchief with the initials JHN.
JHN. Hey!
Why'd you leave, bro?
wasn't done!
Why'd you leave,
These are
bro?
the suspect's belongings.
I didn't investigate.
What about the knife?
A pocket knife. It was used
Oh,
to
yeah, I
force the
forgot about
door
that.
of Peter Carey's cabin.
See, it's even back to. It's great to go back and look at things, because A, you could have missed something. B, it could remind you of something. C, you could figure out the whole murder. So, I walked past there. I was like, huh, maybe I should go in there. And we got our minds blown.
And our minds were just blown.
So I can't.
Get him in there. Go in there.
I don't think.
Alright, can you talk to the police officer? Or?
I'm not saying another word.
Please escort this suspect for
Yeah, we
interrogation.
can. Finally.
Things about to get real.
Things are about to go down.
Tell me, Mr. Nelligan, what exactly were you hoping to find inside Peter Carey's cabin?
I was trying to find some information about my father.
Cute.
Shoot.
Trying to find information.
Let's try it. Let's check it. Oh,
What was on the
it's
ring?
not this.
Not the tobacco, not
this.
the ring. Bond certificate.
Okay, I'm just gonna
I
go with
assume you had another purpose, to retrieve the bond certificates. Am I correct?
Yes. I discovered some time ago that a few of the missing securities had reappeared on the London market. You can imagine my amazement. I spent months trying to find them, and at last I discovered that the original seller had been Captain Peter Carey. These papers, they belong to my family, but I could not find them there.
So does the other guy have
That's
them?
all for now. Well, I will see you soon, young man.
So him.
I'm not saying another word.
Why can't we take him in for investigation?
Come on.
What am I doing here? I've done nothing wrong.
Well, you probably did
They've
something
been there for
wrong,
like
buddy.
days. That stinks.
Okay, I don't know if I should go. Try to think of what we should do. A number of the bond certificates with which Nelligan's father disappeared were in Peter Carey's cabin. Okay. So oops. Oh, so it's gone now. So should we go home or Woodman's Lee?
Woodman's Lee, I don't think we would find anything.
So we'll go home. How do we get back to the Crime and Punishment? It says Crime and Punishment. That's the name of the game.
we're playing. What's the name of the game?
And he's like, that's the game. Ow, why did I move my arm? Okay. Is there anything else?
Oh, B.
to-
Yeah. Missing papers. Break-in attempts.
What did you?
Ah!
Attempts were made in order to recover the notebook that had been lying in a pool of the victim's blood. This proves the guilt of the person who made these attempts. Nelligan was looking for his father's papers inside Black Peter's cabin. It explains his presence at the scene of the murder. John Nelligan could have been caught stealing the bond certificates. This might have been a motive for him to murder Peter Carey. John Nelligan is a victim of circumstance. He does not fit the portrait of the murderer, either by physical or psychological description.
I think he's innocent.
Yeah. I want to see what happens when I choose this. Doesn't make sense. Okay, gotcha.
Alright, feat of strength. What was that one again? Oh yeah.
Oh
because
yeah,
the
lucky
harpoon.
throw, feat of strength.
So I don't think he would have been able to, so it has to be the other guy.
Please proceed to the deduction space and form your conclusion.
Not yet, we still need to.
If everyone is innocent, then what killed him? The wind?
No, I didn't say everybody was innocent. I think the other guy's is.
Ugh. I'm
what was the name of
confused.
the-
Must have been the wind.
Must have been the wind.
I really want Sherlock. I want to hear Sherlock Holmes say that. It must have been the wind.
Y'all are idiots. It was just the wind who killed him.
Okay, so
Don't look at that spyglass.
I'm not gonna-
Don't ever.
I'm not.
Never, ever, ever.
I just don't know what to do.
Creepy.
What's over here? There's something over here. I walked by and something came.
What? I have a
A map
feeling
of
it's,
London and the surrounding area. It could be useful.
It
it's
could
hanging
be
on your
useful.
wall. You just
I
notice
don't know
it
what
now.
to do, where to go. I'm just gonna go.
Go to Woodman's Lane. Just see if you can find anything.
Because we went to Scotland Yard and we got this massive conclusion. So we have one conclusion, and I'm assuming there are at least a few more, or at least one more. I'm pretty sure this is like an opening, like a more what do you call it? Like the beginning level of any game that like teaches you how to play, shows
Tutorial?
you. Yeah, it's more of like a tutorial. It is still a game, but it's more of a tutorial.
Because I feel like this is like my brain can handle
Why
it,
do you
so
walk
it must
so
be for
slow?
like babies. I'm just kidding.
The
Government did it. Wow. She's still crying.
She's still
Girl,
sitting.
you're gonna have red puffy
She's
eyes
been
in the
sitting
morning.
for months.
Leave me alone, please.
I'm so
Fine.
upset. Just leave me alone.
Girl, like chill. Her husband did die. A month
Girl,
ago.
like, chill.
Can't do anything? No? No? Can't move?
It's a pumpkin.
Oh, I thought it was a sewing thing. I don't know why I thought that.
A pin cushion? You thought it was a pin cushion?
I don't know why.
A pin cushion the size of a pumpkin?
It's been a couple weeks.
It's probably been
It
weeks.
seems that the garden was well maintained.
No, duh.
It
We already
seems
know.
that the garden was well maintained.
Oh, I keep trying to jump by hitting the space bar. Can't do that. I don't know whether to just arrest.
Old navigation instruments, nothing interesting.
Thanks.
That's it.
So I think we should just.
the other guy did it. We need to draw a conclusion, man.
So let's go to Scotland Yard. We've been everywhere else. We've tried stuff, and yeah, but he was just there looking. It wasn't there though. He said.
Just keep going.
So the box could have gotten stolen earlier.
yeah, so it wouldn't have been him.
He said that the box, it wasn't there.
Yeah, so I don't think Nelligan did it. It was the other guy.
But I don't know what else
Change
to do.
conclusion.
But how are we supposed to get to another?
Click it.
No,
Click it.
no.
Click it. I mean, that's the only conclusion we've come to.
Yeah, but if we arrest both of them, because I really don't think that I forgot who is who with the younger one. I don't think
Nelligan.
he really did it. I think the other guy just.
Yeah, so like he had to have been innocence. Like, take those away. Get your arm on the mouse and take them
What
away.
do you mean by take them away?
Here, hit this. It's innocence. You gotta go here. Looking for papers. Boom. I go back. You're so impatient. Yes, I am. Can we talk to the guy? In there. Can we talk to him?
Who is him?
The inspector. He's just staring out his window. He's not doing anything useful.
How is the investigation going, Mr. Holmes? Do you have any idea who the murderer
No, you're gonna be
is yet?
completely useless.
We think it's either both or just one of them. So,
Is there any way we can interrogate either one of them again?
What's in here? Wait, why haven't we gone in here before?
Can you go in there?
This is the morgue. I don't know if we want to go down there.
Go down there.
If I can get past the doorway. Oh, it closed. That's
It was the wind.
I wasn't looking where I was going.
Oh
What
my.
are you doing?
He doesn't know how to walk.
Oh, he does not. I don't know if we can find anything.
This is creepy. Creepy.
I know, this is all horror movies and horror shows.
What's that?
I don't know. Why does it look like a ghost?
It looks like a legit, like a ghost.
Oh wait, can we go in here? No.
The deceased body knows who did it.
I know. Why can't
Probably.
Why can't
Only
we just
good.
ask him?
There's a
Talk to
ghost.
the dead bodies and ask him.
Why can't we just talk to them? Because they're dead.
I want to
Roxana.
interrogate you, but I can't. Oh, do I open the door
And then
and
go
then
and...
say?
I'm not saying another word.
Oh, wait. Can you go to this guy?
I don't know.
Mr. Holmes?
That's all they ever say.
Say.
You're not gonna help
What are you
me.
doing here? I've done nothing.
I don't know what to do.
I think we just have to make that conclusion.
Okay, fine.
There's nothing else we can do.
Oh, it switched that, didn't it?
Yeah, it switches that. Fine.
So, this. This.
We
We can't do anything else.
Yeah. Oh, we made a terrible
wonder if it'll
choice.
tell
We
us if
made
we
a
were
terrible
wrong.
decision. I just know it. It's gonna
The
be like,
case is solved. I am now ready to present the guilty party.
So tell me, who killed Black Peter?
There are two culprits, Inspector. Nelligan and Hurtley.
What? Well, I would never have guessed, Mr. Holmes. They are a rotten pair, though.
It was a combination of two motives, culminating in one crime.
What were their motives?
The first was revenge. Black Peter possessed the bond certificates that had belonged to Nelligan's father, and young Nelligan wished to retrieve them.
And the second?
The second was a crime of passion. Liam Hurtley was in love with Black Peter's wife, and this caused a conflict between him and Carrie.
Well. Makes sense, Mr. Holmes.
I suggest that you organize a small confrontation between the two, just to confirm my accusations.
That's a good idea, Mr. Holmes. I'll talk to these fellows.
yeah.
Join me in the interrogation room.
Can we please interrogate them?
It was the
I want to
wind.
know it was the right
I'm
decision.
telling you, it was the wind.
I want to know.
Gentlemen, we know everything about your association to kill Black Peter. Admit that you planned it together.
Our association? I don't even know this man.
You needed to kill Peter Carey. There had to be two of you there.
Ridiculous. I'm innocent.
I think
All
it was
that
the
remains
guy.
is to determine the level of guilt. Which one of you is the initiator in this case?
But I just told you I've never seen this man before.
I think we made a
him.
mistake.
He's the culprit. He was forcing me. He threatened me. He's the mastermind behind it all.
Shut up. You're a lunatic.
Well, it all seems very clear, don't you think, Mr. Holmes?
Yeah, it was totally that guy.
Both are guilty, of course, but I believe that Hartley was the initiator of the crime.
It's ridiculous. Why would I need the help of this weakling?
You wanted to be rid of the man who was terrorizing his wife, and who prevented the two of you from being together. Young Nelligan was just following his lead.
You are wrong. I have nothing whatsoever to do with this.
You'll explain that to the judge.
I feel like he was innocent.
The case is resolved, Inspector. I shall return to Baker Street.
Very well, Mr. Holmes. Goodbye for now.
Bad.
But what about
I don't
the,
think it was him.
darn it, the tobacco pouch? But we couldn't even go back there. Liam Hurley and John Elligan planned together to murder Peter Carey. The former's motive was that he might stay with Judith Carey. The latter was glad to assist, as he wished to retrieve his father's bond certificates. Your choice determined Hurley as the initiator. Now they both face justice.
Hold space to check your conclusion. Oh no, we can replay the ending. No, wait. Hold space to check your conclusion. I'm doing that.
Yeah, do that. Shoot.
Yeah, it was only Hurtley.
I want to get this right. Do you really want to play the conclusion of the game below before a moral choice is made?
Yes. I know it wasn't him.
So
I told you he was innocent.
But I don't know what else to do. How are we supposed to? Because we can't even go back to the Oh, sorry. I was in my own head. We can't even go back to the over here, the thing.
I don't know.
How'd you find the
Stop. Go back. Go back. Go back.
Oh, hang on, I need to find something. No, that's not it. Who's this?
I knew he
Where's
he was innocent.
Where's the pouch?
It's with him.
Oh, I swear you could still.
See?
Like it doesn't tell us what else to do. It just says investigate the murder. And usually they give you like a little thing.
Go back. There were not two murderers. So fix this so it's not. Change conclusion.
No, that's just the conclusion.
And click that. Oh,
No,
then-
it'll bring you right
Okay.
back. What are you doing? We can't do anything else here.
Why can't we just say it was just him? Because the problem we have
It's not
is
even letting us.
it's not letting us do anything else.
do anything.
But I told you he was innocent.
Move back, I'm too fast. Okay, I'm over here. Okay, so
His accomplice was the wind. Yeah.
wrong way.
Let's not go back there.
Now I gotta go farther. Oops. Hey, what's in here? Okay, cool. I don't think we're connecting it wrong. I think it was just the wrong conclusion.
Yeah,
But we can't do anything else.
Well, we can't undo it. The connection.
The suspect's belongings.
No, go back. I think you need. I guess we can't really talk to the inspector. Why?
If we could just go back here, but we
No,
can't.
the thing is, it was only Hurtley. It was only him.
Then why was that dude's tobacco pouch there?
Maybe he just went for a visit. I don't know. I think he just knew the guy. But the other guy who had a thing with his wife was the only guy who killed him. Hurtley was the one.
He's also crazy.
kill him.
He's like, this kid was the initiator, and he was.
I was like, you're
threatening
totally
me.
lying.
Totally
That
lying.
kid could not threaten anybody. I'm sorry, kid, but you ain't threatening anybody.
No, I can just. I've been walking around this entire time.
And you made a wrong accusation, is what you did. I really just want to figure out how the heck we did this, because I know. What? She's asleep. She's just sleeping. She was doing this.
Oh.
Leave me. Leave me alone, please.
Lord, woman.
With my arm. So this thing's stuck. I don't know what to do. Strolling edition. I
This is very frustrating because I don't know what to do.
we can't interrogate him. We can't figure this out. I can't go back to the thing, which in real life you would be able to do those things, which annoys me.
Someone drank from this glass recently.
This was days and days ago, man. You are
A sailor's drink.
wrong.
Was all the rum gone?
Well, but where's the rum gone?
But why is the rum gone?
But why's the rum gone?
Keep clicking all your brain cells? That sounds weird. But yeah. Well, first of all, we have no more. You have found and you utilized all clues in the case.
Deduction space. What's that? What's this?
This
Deduction
clue plus
space.
this clue. When you put these two together, this clue plus this clue.
So this is the deduction space. We need to make
What's
it.
F1? This is F1. Oh.
Oh, we already knew that. All right. So, what was this? Pouch Proof's visit. Harris has confirmed that the pouch belongs to the suit.
I guess.
Did you do that? I think it might have also been Cairns. Oh no, Hurley's not innocent. No, Hurley is not innocent.
I just wanna.
Desperate jealousy. No, he's like looking for the papers so he would be innocent.
Feat of strength.
He has a motive. Why aren't you telling me that I can get a conclusion? Maybe go back to the Pouch Proof's visit.
But I
Do this. Just click it. Just click it.
clicked that.
Okay, then don't click that.
Are you barking?
What
But
you
hang on,
barking for, bro?
it's like it wants to connect here. Hang on.
But that doesn't connect.
Just. Wait. I'm seeing a double brain cell outline where you change pouch proof kill. Yeah, I got it.
We got it.
Just now.
I think he might be, but Hurley also is.
Peter Carey was murdered by Patrick Cairns. Cairns is a professional harpooner. A professional harpooner? So no wonder he.
Yeah, duh. This was said before.
His tobacco pouch was found inside. Hang on. Patrick. I'm gonna say Cairns. Cairns is a
Maud Rhiannon.
is a cold.
Exactly.
Is a cold-blooded murderer. He has been found guilty of the murder of Peter Carey and must be punished. Or he killed Peter Carey, but the murder was not premeditated. Okay, whatever. It was in self-defense against an armed and irrational drunken sailor.
Ooh, I think it might be that because there was the glasses of rum. Almost said whiskey. No, that was rum, as we stated.
Okay, so you want
That one. That one.
But that's like saying he killed him, but
Just do that one, okay? I think that's right. It's the right thing to say. So I don't think it was really Hurley.
I've solved the crime.
Like maybe he was lying about him doing that so
I've
he wouldn't
solved
be
the
in
crime.
as much trouble because we were so persistent. Okay,
here it
so
is.
I was wrong. It wasn't Hurley, but I did think it was Cairns.
The next day.
What's with the wheel in the wind,
I
man?
must be at the wrong address. I'd like to speak with the ship's captain, Captain Ahab. Is that you?
No, my name is Sherlock Holmes.
That detective fella? So, you wanted to see me?
That is correct. We need to talk.
About what?
About Black Peter, who was killed in his own hut with a harpoon.
You know, don't ya?
Yes,
How?
that's about
How?
You recognized it.
The sailor. It was you. Unbelievable. Well, fine. I confess. But if you really do know everything, you should also know that I didn't want to kill him. He made me do it.
I know. Did you know about this story with the bond certificates? Did you need money?
Yeah. I just wanted him to cough up a little silver. I'm out of work, and I thought maybe he could help me. Well, he refused outright, and he insulted me. I reminded him I knew all about that murder he committed at sea in 1883. Then he got mad when I spoke about his treasure. I barely just had time to throw the harpoon at him before he could jump at me with his knife. You know the truth. What will you do now?
I ask that you return the bond certificates. Keep some of them. You will need them in your exile. It is better that you leave the country for a few years.
And you won't say anything to the police?
I will not say anything as long as you return the money.
Well, I'll do as you ask. But what about Inspector Lestrade?
I will deal with him. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Sometime later. Oh, this is the wind I'm telling you.
It's good that you asked me to come, Mr. Holmes. We do need to talk.
About what?
What do you mean? Our case, Mr. Holmes. You sent me a message via your little thug.
His name is Wiggins, Inspector.
Yo,
telling
bro,
me
his
that
name's
the case is
Wiggins.
solved. Well, Mr. Holmes, tell me, who is our murderer and where is he?
The morgue.
Eh?
His name is, or rather was, Pablo Coventral. He was also on the ship with Peter Carey, and he was a harpooner. I'll tell you everything, Inspector, but do calm down. Mrs. Hudson will bring us tea and orange cake.
Orange cake? You're spoiling me, Mr. Holmes. That's my favourite.
I've never had
Sounds
orange cake.
amazing. Sometime later.
Well, he's getting
Mr. Holmes. Inspector Lestrade told me that I should thank you for clearing my name. He also said that you were waiting for me here. I came as fast as I could. I cannot thank you enough. It is all because of you that this nightmare is finally over.
I believe that this belongs to you.
My father's securities. Incredible. But how did you get them?
It would take far too long to explain.
Tell me. This is extraordinary. You are a genius.
Then that may serve as an explanation. Goodbye, Mr. Nelligan, and good luck.
Oh, that's so
Goodbye,
sweet.
Mr. Holmes. And thank you. 1,000 times thank you.
There's bullet holes in the wallpaper. Did you see that? Check your conclusion.
Yay! Accept decision. Warning, you're about to finish the case. The save files for this case will be removed. Press no if you would like to select another moral choice. Press yes if you agree with the choice you have made.
We're gonna
and you
start a
already
new chapter, man.
chapter.
We're gonna start a new chapter. Give me that keyboard. My
Give me
turn.
that keyboard.
My turn.
Yeah. Oh!
Your ranking.
Personality ranking, sympathizing. Case statistics. People solved the case the same way, 80%. People made the same moral choice, 61%. I wonder if they mean 61% of the
We're
people who chose the
sympathizing.
same.
Duh.
So I'm willing to bet.
I'm a more
the-
empathetic
I'm
person.
willing to bet that there were only the two murderers or this one, and that the other 20%. He's thinking with so much gratitude, completely unaware that he was arrested for a crime he didn't commit.
Yes, that's what I was
Yeah.
thinking. I was like, I feel so bad for before, bro.
I was
You have
like,
no
that's
idea.
not it. That can't be it. He
I
recognized
knew it
the
wasn't
pouch.
him. He was acting way too like it.
So
oh
if
my
all
gosh,
it
it
feels,
wasn't
just
me.
make as many deductions as you can and
I'm just gonna
press
continue.
a bunch of.
Riddle on the rails. Ah,
Wait, what time is it? How long have we?
it's not been long enough, man.
I know, but we don't want to go like.
Look, I'm gonna check. Yeah, bro, it's only been an hour. We're doing this.
I mean, I'm fine with that.
we're fine. Okay.
This trip to the countryside will be good for you, Holmes.
All right, we can sit back and watch.
As your
Ow!
friend and your doctor, I really do recommend that you give yourself a complete change of scene. Fresh air, brisk walks, bird watching, chopping wood.
Solving another mystery.
Sounds intolerable. I mean, certainly it sounds delightful.
But you haven't yet told me who your friend is. The one we're going to visit.
He is a bee lover.
A bee lover? Do you mean that he keeps bees? That must be Mrs. Hudson, bringing the warm cloth that I requested.
There is someone to see you, Mr. Holmes.
I have no time. Send whoever it is away.
Yes, Holmes, I really think we ought to leave now.
Mycroft.
Sherlock.
Oh, Mr. Holmes? Perhaps you don't remember me. I'm Dr. Watson. We met at the Diogenes Club a few years ago. I documented our encounter in a short story I gave the title The Greek Interpreter.
He does remember you, Watson. My brother remembers everything, and that is why he is so valuable to the government.
We're about to depart for the train station.
I know.
You know?
Sherlock, I need your help. There are people who presently threaten both our country and the crown itself. You must help us with those methods of yours.
Need help. Those are not words I would readily associate with you, Mycroft.
I wrote you a letter, but you did not reply. And this is not about politics. It's about people. People similar to those whom you pretend to defend in your petty detective affairs.
Everything is about politics with you, Mycroft. I'm not interested. Have some of your agents, your spies, or worse, undertake this job of yours. You are defending your people, and they have little to do with the people I choose to help, I can assure you.
That's the point. You think exactly as they do.
Who are they?
The Merry Men. He is talking about the Merry Men, a band of idealistic terrorists.
Sherlock, do please think about it. They are planning something diabolical. Your country needs you.
Diabolical.
You need me, Mycroft, and you are not the country. Although if your waistline expands very much further...
Oh, no, he
Mrs.
did
Hudson,
not.
Tea will not be necessary. Dr. Watson, the train conductor, Mr. Parker, is aware that you will be 7 minutes late. You are in
Burn,
the fourth
right.
car. The train will be waiting for you. Sherlock, enjoy your time in Staffordshire. And do, please, at least write to me on your return.
Burn. He just told his brother.
We're wearing a different outfit. We're wearing
The classic
like
hat.
the classic.
The classic hat. Yes. All right, where are we going?
We have newspapers too. I forgot.
Holmes,
Siblings.
please call a cab while
That's
I pack my
us.
suitcase. We should be late for the train.
Siblings. You know about that,
How
right?
have you not packed your suitcase already? Like, how long have you known
where's
about this
the
trip?
phone? Oh, or do I go outside and do it the old-fashioned way? I need a cab.
I'll hold a cab for us. We leave in 5 minutes for the station.
Yeah, I have to go outside. Phone's still really.
What
We can't call. I'm like, where's the phone? Call an Uber. Yeah. That was my thought process. I'm so used to that now.
Continue.
I was like, get an Uber. Watson, where's the smartphone? I need an Uber.
What a gloomy night. It was warmer inside the waiting hall.
Since the station master told us that the train is about to arrive, we should not have to wait very much longer.
Enter train here.
Yes, at
See?
last.
Attention! The train is arriving at the station. Please stand well away from the platform edge.
I'll take your bags and your blasted archive suitcase. But, Holmes, the headlight, it's faded away.
Something is wrong. I can't hear any sound from the incoming train.
Excuse me, sir. Can you explain what has happened?
I don't know. It's as if The train vanished into thin air.
Holmes, say something.
This must be correct.
Fetch a lantern and let us take a look.
Well, we gonna go investigate.
So, Mom, can you
too
please
dark.
pick me up?
Only fog
Thanks.
and rails, nothing else.
Come on, skip the cutscenes. I want to
There's
play
no
the game.
use in stumbling around here at night. We will come back tomorrow.
You can't see the train. Really?
Next morning.
It was right
very
there.
early. Gosh darn it! Woke up at 5 a.m. to come do this.
Now it's Watson.
Hello, Watson.
Well, here we are again at Evesham Station. We have a full day ahead. Let us begin our investigation.
Alright.
Yeah, I was about to say, we're not talking very much.
So, where are the...
Why
Why did you do that?
The screen is larger.
This book just popped up out of nowhere.
To show you that you're right there. To show you where you are. Because there's no more Baker Street right now.
There is no more Baker Street.
Well, right now, I mean. Oh, he's wearing a different... Is that the same color? Or the same hat? It's the same hat. I don't know if it's a different color. What? The things I pay attention to.
Listen to music.
This is weird.
Which way was the train? Oh no. Wait, is Watson following me? He's following me.
That's interesting music. The wind blew it off the track, sending it and all of its passengers into the lake.
The wind.
Case
Stop with the
closed.
wind, man.
He doesn't have to stop with the wind. This is gonna be part of a D&D campaign though now, isn't it?
It was the wind.
It was the wind.
How far are they gonna let me go?
Hello, Rooster. It must have been the wind. What?
What?
F. Imagination talent helps you visualize objects and events. Useful in limited situations. We're gonna watch the wind blow the
This is the
train.
place where we saw the train vanish last night.
Oh.
Railway sleepers. Nothing unusual. A discarded item, possibly thrown from the train.
Oh. Ground.
There are no tracks or footprints on the ground. The rails have not been touched. There's nothing unusual here.
Maybe I need to go on the other side?
There are no signs to indicate that the train ran off the track, nor are there any other traces. There is nothing whatsoever.
That is
There are
what?
no clues. But then, a negative result is also a result.
Oh, I see what you're getting at. No clues, and you're smiling.
Yes, Watson, I do smile on occasion. This mystery appears very promising.
What?
This investigation won't be simple. We shall require a map of the region.
I don't want to look
Perhaps
at
the station
maps.
master could lend us one.
I want to look at maps.
The beginning is always interesting.
Why do we
Especially
walk all the way out there
when
to
you-
find nothing?
When you find out what's wrong, and also the end when you find out how it happened. The middle part gets a bit frustrating because you're just like, I
Did
wanna-
Mycroft do this to keep me here?
I don't think he
Get back
would
at
have.
me.
I think it's the people he
I'm
was
calling
talking-
it now. It was
I think
Mycroft.
it was the Merry Men.
Shush, I'm calling it now as Mycroft.
If we're looking at this from like a
The Merry Men would want me out of
Girl, I
town.
was talking. He get way too excited. He stole the train. But lost my train of thought.
Your train of thought?
No, I did not mean to do that.
But
As soon as he said that, Larry. As soon as she said that, your chat came up of
I'm just gonna sneak it.
A telegraph. A telly.
a telly.
a telly.
A new
This-
telegram.
Mr.
I think we
Robinson.
should meet this Mr. Robinson.
Mr. Robinson. Oh, you have a lot of new notifications.
Bridlington Station.
That was for the other one, but whatever. Can you freaking go to where it has an exclamation mark?
Christopher Robin.
I don't think so.
By Nottingham, London. This is totally Robin Hood.
Blah, 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 blah.
Ordered by Mr. Robinson.
Here is the train set.
Jinx.
That's why we're twins.
Twin time. Hit tab. Lordy, lordy. Venice train was of the following composition: locomotive, coal car, first class car, postal wagon, special wagon, ordered by Mr. Robinson, second class car. Thank you.
Okay, the map. We need to find a map. A map, a map, a map. Give me a map, man. Bro, give me a map.
Why are you looking at a bike?
Good morning. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson.
Yes, I remember you. I'm Station Master Everett. You were here last night. So, you are Mr. Holmes, the great detective. Will you be investigating what happened?
I shall indeed.
It is extraordinary that an entire train could disappear like that. And to think of all the poor people inside it, the passengers, the driver.
It was you.
This team.
Fully gray hair. Honorary badge. Wait, go back.
His sleeve. His sleeve.
His slave. Other slave.
Observations. Wrinkly. Spots of earth. You couldn't just say, like, dirty.
Wedding ring.
Information about train and then railway map.
Could you please give us any details about the train?
Well, there was nothing so very special about it. At least not that I can recall. My memory's not what it used to be.
Uh-huh.
However, if you need it, you can have the train composition report. It's
I already
inside
have
my
that.
office.
I already have that, man. I stole from you.
Hang on. He said, Bacon said he's avoiding
According to
eye
the
contact.
train composition
Yeah.
report, there was a special wagon. What does that entail?
That's a highly secure car, ordered by a private party. It is generally to carry something of value. Those wagons have
You could
iron
smuggle
walls,
anything
without
in that
any
kind of car.
windows, and they're fitted
not a
with a
good idea.
complex key lock.
That is not a good
That is
idea.
important information. Do you know what was inside this particular wagon?
Certainly not. No, that's private. And it's not my responsibility to allot the wagons to whoever.
But having those kind of cars in your train, people could smuggle illegal stuff and you wouldn't know about it. You're just like, okay, you want this private car with this super complicated lock? Sure.
I would glad to have a detailed map of the local railway district.
But of course, please, take the one that's pinned inside the waiting hall.
They done yoinked it.
See you later, my good man.
Yep.
My good man.
I'm still
Waiting
betting it's the Merry
hall.
Men because from a fictional point of view, it's just gonna be the Merry Men just because.
Railway post bags.
Well, so why would you
This is
mention
not the waiting hall. Whoops. That's so...
railway post bags?
Oh, it's labeled for me. Thank you.
I thought it said eyeshadow. I don't know why.
Eyeshadow.
Eyeshadow.
Eyeshadow, man.
Train station.
Where's the map? Lots to get out of my way,
Ow,
bro.
my arm. From a fictional point of view, the wind blew it into the air and sent it to Africa. Why specifically Africa?
This
I'm saying
map
they
will
wouldn't-
be useful.
Just going to take it out of the picture frame and steal it. Even though he did say you could have it. You're not very... Oh, I'm sorry, I hit you in the arm.
Oh.
You're not being very talkative.
A common map of this railway district that was found at Evesham Station.
Eyeshadow station.
Eyeshadow Station. That's what's
I'm
called.
calling it eyeshadow station.
We need to find out what was in that car. Where the
we
heck
need
can
to
I
find
go?
out how
I'm
to
not
get the
used to
train.
such limited
Why would you need
space.
the whole train? You could literally like
Train
couldn't you
service.
just unlatch the car or whatever.
This ought to tell me. This does not tell me anything at all. Junk pile.
An old locomotive bell.
Can I take anything?
This part is probably from a locomotive. This place serves as a storage area for the station.
Boots. Boots. Can I examine the boots? No. Boots and cats. 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 Get out of my way, Watson.
He looks like
Watson,
that's what
move.
the dogs do when we're like move and we're walking forward. They're just like backing up right in front of you, and you're like,
Move. Come on, move. It won't let me. I can't go anywhere else, so. You walk as slow as molasses man.
that
Oh,
scared
it's
me.
Postal. Never mind.
Well, you haven't even looked in there. And the boots and cats was exactly what I was thinking. What that was thinking. Does that mean I'm eligible to join the stream?
Yep,
Yeah.
twin telepathy. We all got twin telepathy, man.
We should definitely do something.
But, you know, you have one thing wrong. Rhiannon was the one who said boots and cats. So.
yeah, but they the
Nothing in any of the postal. Ah. Stop closing. Again, I thought it said eyeshadow.
what's wrong with me?
Can we go in the back in the car? That poor guy is just waiting on us.
With the conductor guy?
No, the guy who drove us here.
Oh.
I would
The
like a
Uber guy?
ticket on the train that disappeared.
Is it an Uber guy?
He's our Uber driver. I never went to Java.
You're an Uber driver. Fred.
Hello there, Fred.
A telegraph.
We know what a telegraph is.
I can't examine this.
I don't really know what
Should
it
I?
is.
I have
but we
not
know it's a
stolen
tele-
it. Did I mess up the storyline? Because I stole it before I asked him about it? Well, that's gonna be a problem.
What did you oh.
There's nothing. Wait.
Go to
hold on.
Fred!
Can I do this?
What the heck? What can we do? Well, no duh.
I telegraphed it.
Can you go over to Fred?
Fred.
He looks like a Fred.
To Nottingham.
If it was a glitch, try reloading the game. I don't think it was a glitch.
This man is in his 60s and he has been married for a long time. The fresh spots of earth upon his sleeves reveal a passion for gardening. Another gardener. His badge of honorable station master reveals that he's a long-standing employee. All of this demonstrates his desire to live a quiet and stable life. Aw, that's like that's a happy ending for this guy. I'm happy.
Why didn't you go into the cab?
I can't. There's nowhere to go.
No, go back. And just
Out of my way.
lets you.
Look. Open cab.
Oh, okay. I thought you had hit tab before. I'm sorry.
Bro, I know what I'm doing.
How dare that cab not take you anywhere?
There's no other thing to investigate. Ah! Why did you do that?
Did you hit the button?
No. I don't think I can go over there. I don't think the game will let me go over there. Right, fine.
2 men on a bench.
I can't go over there. It won't let me. I literally can't go anywhere. Literally. Yeah, I can't. Just walk down the train tracks and you'll find it. Maybe. No, it won't let me. Scared me a lot. See, it turns me right around, and I literally can't do anything. This stinks. I can't do anything. Do I have to look at the map? Is that what I had to do this entire time? Okay, I have a map. What do I do? Oh, am I supposed to talk to him? Because I have the map now? There's a glitch in the Matrix. So you can...
Was there anything exceptional about any of the passengers aboard the train?
What do you mean? Like officials? I wouldn't know. Oh, but now that you mention it, yes, there was something. There was a message from Bridlington station saying that the train had been delayed because of an issue with the passengers. But what kind of problem that they didn't say?
That is interesting.
That is interesting.
You mentioned a problem at Bridlington station. I should like to visit this station. Could you mark it on the local map?
Of course. It's a suburban railway station. You might take a cab there.
Fred! Finally, we can go somewhere with Fred. Go with Fred. I like this guy. He's nice. They had the sniffles. That's what I said. This whole mystery, they just had the sniffles. They sneezed the train. He's gonna come back in a couple days. The train's gonna be there. They sneezed the train out of existence. Look at us chilling in our cab with Fred. Good old Fred taking us where we need to be. Best Uber driver in the country. Alright. Hello, Watson! What if the dim light was just a fat firefly and the train just ran out of fuel?
Railway.
That was a fat firefly. You will get out of Watson. Out of. You are so annoying, Watson. Fly fire. It's fire. It's flyer fly fire. I wanna go in there. Ice fly. What is this? What is the purpose of this little thing he's holding on to? I don't know. Ice fly.
This is an absolute scandal. It's always the same with these rail companies. No respect for the customer.
Is he not getting his ticket or whatever? I don't know. Oh, he's late for a job probably. Cheap ticket. Married, or he's trying to get home from a job. Rough skin. Has frequent temper tantrums.
Please calm down, sir. What is your concern?
Concern? What is my concern? I'll tell you what my concern is.
I will tell you right now.
Last night I were on the train as usual with my colleague, heading home. Then along came this ridiculous ticket inspector, who started arguing that our tickets were invalid. He made us get off the train, and he was extremely rude about it.
Were you aboard the train that vanished last night?
Yes, I heard that it disappeared, but I don't care because we would have stopped before then anyway. Our tickets were valid, and no doubt about it.
Well, that's
to top it all, the ticket inspector pushed everyone else out too, except for a bunch of rich. Well, because their type don't need a ticket.
Can you recall anything more specific about this fortunate group?
Ooh, they kicked everybody off.
They were all foreigners. Spanish-looking toffs with snake eyes.
Goodbye, sir.
Thanks. Goodbye. What? Why do you sit like that? You're basically just leaning. You're just standing there.
Oh, this is Mr. Robinson.
Good day. To whom am I speaking?
My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is...
Are you a representative of this damned railway company? Because I have a complaint.
We are not from the railway company. We are...
Well, in that case, Mr. Shamrock Flomes, please excuse me, but I'm not in the mood for idle chit-chat at the moment.
Dude! Holy crap, you are rude. So rude, he's rolling his eyes at us. Australian hat. Expensive clothes. Fancy shoes. Crocodile skin. Oh. Heavy gold ring. So he rich. Isn't friends with Winnie the Pooh.
You must be Mr. Robinson, is that correct?
Yes.
I am leading the investigation of the disappearing train. It would help if you could answer my questions.
And not be rude about it.
Ah, well, all right. I have nothing to hide.
What was in that special car then? Oh, he's asking him
I
that.
presume it was you who placed the order for the special wagon.
Yes. It was to transport my valuable prototype safely to London. My prototype is a revolutionary device. It is capable of producing electricity. I'm a businessman and an engineer. I had already found several potential customers for my invention. I was very optimistic about the directors' board who were travelling on the train last night.
Company direction.
You mentioned a director's board. Which company do they own?
The Chilean Barcazes Company. I had made an appointment with them. Now they are lost, along with the train and my prototype.
What do you know about the Barcazes Company?
It's a large South American company. They showed a great deal of interest in my prototype, and they seemed wealthy enough to do business with.
Who's the merry man?
The wealthy Hispanic
This
people.
revolutionary machine of yours, was it very valuable?
For God's sake, sir, it is priceless. It could change the world we live in, and yet I was selling it for almost nothing. I am a humanitarian, you see. I do not know if I will ever be able to get over this disaster. I cannot believe that it disappeared with that
Bleep.
damn train.
Darn train.
Gosh darn it,
Mr.
train.
Robinson, could you please clarify? Were you traveling alongside your prototype?
Yes, I was. But I had to step off the train. And all because of this stupid station master.
I received a telegram declaring that an important person, a Mr. Bromsby, wished to see you in the waiting room. I merely informed you of this.
Mr. Bromsby is a wealthy gentleman. His interest in my invention was truly unexpected. So yes, of course, I agreed to see him. Unfortunately, he wasn't there. I thought perhaps he might have been delayed, so I chose to wait a while. But despite my requests, the train left the station without me.
Merry men.
Absolutely unacceptable.
The timetable is strict. We cannot wait any longer. The regulations require the train to be on time.
You are an idiot. You will pay for it. I will sue you.
The ticket inspector forced all the passengers from the train except for the directors of the Barcazes Chilean Company.
Wait, where did he go?
Says private. I'm walking right on in. Private, it's for me then.
Good day to you, gentlemen. How may I help you?
You can just walk in uninvited.
My name is Sherlock Holmes. I am investigating the unfortunate disappearance of last night's train.
I see. I'm Station Master Bertram, but my supervisor has not informed me about this. I do not know if...
Do not worry. I have only a few questions.
I'm gonna quickly just do one of these. He looks pretty, clean clothes. Instructions. Probably new at this. Ink smudges.
Station Master Everett from Evesham told us that you reported a problem with some passengers last night.
Indeed. This train is a regular line for those who work at Nottingham. But yesterday, everyone was asked to get off the train here at my station. I've no idea why, and it delayed the train. But the worst of it is that now I have to deal with 2 furious passengers who are complaining about the company's service. They stayed here the whole night, but people do not usually pay much attention to the regulations, you see. There are very strict and clear rules. Paragraph 234 of Article 2G-43 states that in the event of a complaint, you must...
Yes, thank you. I understand.
Goodness gracious. I want to know
Apart
what
from
that
the
article
passengers
said.
disembarking, did you notice anything else that was unusual last night?
I did. And I mentioned it in my report to our higher management on the matter.
What was it?
Sorry, but I can't tell you. The station master's reports are confidential.
Confidential, you say? How long have you been working here?
I've worked here long enough to be quite capable of managing a railway station.
He's a rookie. I said he's new at his job. Sure, man, sure. Go ahead.
Let me speak honestly, Mr. Bertram. Your age and your lack of confidence in your position are quite apparent. You cannot deny that you have only recently completed your studies.
I was at the top of my class.
Listen here, young man. I am aware that you wish to protect yourself behind all these regulations, but I represent the law.
And you are obstructing the investigation of an important case. I would suggest that you cooperate with Mr. Holmes. Think of your career.
Ah, that is... Well, I'll tell you everything. First of all, I scolded the ticket inspector, for it was he who asked the passengers to leave the train. It was not his right to do so. He was very rude. And then, later on, I received a most peculiar telegram from my colleague at Chesterfield Station, the next stop along the line.
What was it?
What did the telegram say?
Well, tell us, dude.
That was the peculiar thing. It was almost unreadable. It was full of errors and awfully vague. It was hard to understand if the train had correctly passed that station or not. You can read it for yourself.
Well, we will.
We ought to visit Chesterfield Station. We need to confirm if the station master saw the train or not.
Chesterfield Railway Station. Trenliner number 324. Rivig 0030.
Arrive at 1:30. Departed at not 1:30. Sorry.
Duarted I 0035. I don't think they know how to use a telegram.
Goodness gracious.
By this passenger's hands and clothes, he appears to be a specialized worker. He has no baggage and is alone. He's not traveling nor on vacation with his wife. He takes the train on a daily basis to get to work and back. In this event, he should be accustomed with the roadway and be familiar with the stations and his regular fellow passengers. Robinson is a wealthy man who holds a high position in society, clearly indicated by his expensive clothes and golden ring. His Australian hat and crocodile shoes may also allow us to deduce that he is a foreigner who traveled to England. Most likely he is here due to a business trip.
Let me read this one. The station master of Bridlington is fairly good. He tries to keep his uniform clean and he is attentive to his duties. Fresh ink stains upon the fingers of his right hand indicate that this young man has been writing a great deal. It seems that he has almost completed his education, and this is his first serious position.
He seems to be a hard worker, which is great.
Always do good at your job.
Yeah.
Do the best.
Yeah, kids, always do good at your job.
You don't have to be perfect, but do your best. If you're doing your best, that's all anyone can ask of you. Oh, now we have... So we have to go to Chesterfield to see if the train...
Going back to Fred.
was seen.
Us and our good pal Fred.
No, that's not. We were at Eyeshadow, remember?
We were at Eyeshadow.
We have to come here. This is where the telegram is set
That
with all the
hurts.
errors.
Why?
And make sure this was where. Make sure the train was seen.
What are these?
I don't know.
This bin is full of empty bottles.
You made that observation.
This bin is
I
full
thought that was
of
Watson.
empty bottles.
That Watson said that. Let me in. I thought he was dead for a minute. No, he's just sleeping. I thought he was dead. I was like,
how did he fall asleep at work like this? Excuse me, sir. Wake up.
Wake up.
His breath. He must have swallowed half a distillery.
And that explains the how.
By his sleeping off the alcohol, you mean? Wake up, please, sir.
What? The 18-hour-72 train has arrived?
Good day to you. We are investigating the disappearance of last night's train, and we should like to ask you a few questions.
Red nose.
Clean clothes. Fishing line. That's interesting. All these people have like rings and stuff.
They're all married. We're running into this problem again.
Come on. Oh. Alcohol flask.
Were there any passengers who got off that particular train at your station last night?
No, nobody, it seems to me. Although I did not leave my office, so...
No doubt you were very busy.
You don't say. You can't ever get any peace around here. Now you have to send a telegram each time a train arrives and departs.
The station master Bertram from Bridlington showed me a strange telegram that he received from you last night. It concerned the train, but it was barely comprehensible.
What? He's a fastidious little twerp, that Bertram. I remember everything quite clearly. It was late, and I was tired, but I did my work. So what? There's no need to be so petty.
It's that, because he's saying he remembers it.
This?
But just because it was
Train was
delayed doesn't
delayed.
mean he wouldn't see it. That, yeah.
You were not tired, you were inebriated. Tell me the truth now, or I shall not hesitate to document your state in my report.
My friend means that you will end up by being sacked from your position.
All right. So I was drunk. I don't remember all of yesterday, to be truthful to you. Please don't go harsh on me.
Let me be nice and do your job.
This man has consumed a considerable amount of alcohol. He's not entirely helpless yet, but...
It will not be long before he is. Obviously, his testimony cannot be trusted.
They're saying that right in front of him. Oh, dang.
Past Chesterfield. The train passed through Chesterfield Station. Despite our being unsure of the station master sent the report. Miss Chesterfield. The train never passed through Chesterfield Station. The station master was drunk and his testimony seems unreliable. He could have seen the report without witnessing the train. Or sent it.
That. I say that.
Oh, I want to go back. Make more deduction connections. The Chile. Why do I always get the hard words? The Chilean stay on the train was just a coincidence. The train conductor overlooked them. Or the directors of the Chilean Barcazas company were intentionally left on the train. The controller removed all passengers from the train except for them. That one. If you change... Your internet was down for 5 minutes. We'll go back to the deductions. So if you change one of them, does it connect to the other one? Okay. Yay. How long have we been streaming though? Because I don't want to... Alright, hold on. Check how long we've been. It's only been almost 3 hours. We're fine. Keep going. We could do like 15, 20 more minutes. Okay. Okay, what do I do now? Wait, there was a second thing that I could... Move, Watson! You're so annoying!
A fishing advertisement.
Advertisement. That was magical. I clicked it and he didn't have to stop and he just walked it right on through. Alright, oh wait, what's over there? Oh, that's probably where he was. Okay. Oh wait. Advertisement. What? Advertisement is what you say.
Locked. There is no sense in asking the station master to open it. We shall have to pick the lock.
Ooh. Why do you get to do the fun stuff?
Why do I feel like I'm in Skyrim
Why do you
now?
get to do the fun stuff?
Oh, I already did this. I remember this.
Yeah. T. Floor.
Bags were recently dragged here.
Okay.
French wine. A remarkable vintage. These bottles are too expensive for a station master's wage. They were likely taken from the parcels.
Shameful.
Oh, I went the wrong way.
Holmes, how is it even possible for a...
Stop it, Watson. Okay, so... No, I guess we'll just go back. What's in here? That was weird.
A handcar wheelbase. Interesting. It appears that elements of the same construction were scattered everywhere.
What?
Watson, please tell me, do you believe in magic?
Of course not, Holmes.
Then you are of the opinion that a train cannot simply disappear.
Well, we both know that that is obvious. Why are you asking such peculiar questions?
A little patience, Watson. You will understand my point quite soon. So, are you quite certain that you saw the train at Evesham Station?
Yes, of course. We saw it coming. The headlights, and heard the whistle.
But that is it. We didn't see the train itself.
But... Oh, Holmes, I'm a little confused.
Oh. It was giant fireflies. Right, fireflies? Just stop it! Okay. Fake train experiment. The dismantled handcar seems directly connected to our mystery. Reconstruct the handcar to see if it can imitate the vanished train. Yeah, Watts. I was like, Holmes isn't. Okay. The Chesterfield station master is addicted to alcohol. The hue of his face, and his nose in particular, can confirm this without any doubt. His wife takes good care of him in spite of this. He is lazy, distracted, and obviously not in a position to perform his duties well. He's not like that young man who's working real hard.
I should use the appropriate object here.
Oh.
I should use the appropriate object here.
Sorry.
I should use the appropriate object here.
It's a wheel goes there. I'm sorry. Oh.
I should use the appropriate object here.
Stop it. What the heck?
I should use the appropriate object here.
Can't put anything else there. Go down. But what? Ah. What else is there? Ah. I know, that was getting
Now,
annoying.
here
Yeah, I
we have
know.
the fake train that we saw approaching Evesham Station last night.
Doesn't look much like a train to me.
Be patient, Watson. I haven't finished yet.
Yeah,
Try
Watson.
using your imagination. Our train requires only a headlight and a steam whistle.
Whistle. A whistle. Okay.
We need to attach a headlight and a steam whistle.
Whistle. I love the way he says whistle. A whistle. I don't know how to get out of this. Oh. Shame. He is. You mean for Holmes' partner, Watson? Because Holmes is the smartest guy out there, man. Okay. I was confused. Yeah, I was like, wait, what? Where are the headlights? We know what you mean, Bacon. Headlights? That's a headlight. Whistle? Oh, it's a whistle. Doink, 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 doink. Do 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 do.
The long pole is now attached. It will allow us to connect the headlight. The headlight is attached. The steam whistle is now connected.
And what can we do to make the steam whistle work?
It is elementary, my dear Watson. We shall need a fire extinguisher.
What the heck? Okay, we're gonna start us a fire. He said fire extinguisher. To put out a fire, he's gonna start. Or at least that's what I think. Probably
no,
not.
I think he actually means fire extinguisher. What? Where am I supposed to find that?
These tools were used quite recently. They are still muddy. We should ask about them.
Okay, great. Where am I supposed to find a freaking fire extinguisher? Is that it? I don't know what to do.
Maybe not going. I don't think that's where it is.
Aha!
Oh.
It is elementary, my dear Watson.
The fire extinguisher. Now let us see what we have here.
Now go down.
The steam whistle is ready to be used.
That's the headlights, bruh.
Watson, I do believe that we have created an exact replica of the train that vanished in front of us last night. The criminal mind can be most inventive. I am somewhat in awe.
So such a thing is possible. If someone went to all the trouble of creating this fake train, then it was surely with the intention of stealing the real one.
Ah, Watson, you should not jump to conclusions. In fact, this does not tell us very much at all, except that the train did not evaporate into thin air.
Although you half suspected it.
Huh. At any rate, we now need to find where the real train might be hidden. I suggest we use my archives to find a more detailed map of our surroundings.
Well, I hope that justifies our having to load your massive archive suitcase onto the cab. It made us extremely unpopular with our driver.
Not Fred.
Oh, I
love you, Fred.
If you can't find a fire extinguisher within 10 seconds, you should call the Health and Safety Department. People need to find a fire extinguisher fast when they're about to be cooked alive.
Fred don't lick you.
Lick?
He don't lick you.
Us. So how are we supposed to get? Hang on. Watch this, I'm magical. Don't believe magic?
Satisfying.
Is that the... Aha!
That was made me jump a little.
We must combine them properly.
How am I always getting the... Oh, shoot. Oh. Stop that! Stop! No, quit it. You're right there.
Go up.
Here it is. There is a side branch to the railway. Its first switch is located between Bridlington and Chesterfield stations. There is one more station to be visited. It is located between Chesterfield and Evesham, and there should be a side railway to the nearby quarry. There is a small section of the railway at the end of Evesham station.
Cool.
Pardon. Oops, sorry. Oh my gosh, we're back.
Right after this, we might have to...
No.
Yes.
I don't want to end. I don't want to end. No.
My arm's killing me.
I'll play. I'll play with or without you. It could be twin time with one twin.
I'm gonna punch
and Bacon. Bacon will be my twin.
The switch is rusted, but it still works.
So someone obviously would have moved it. Mines? I keep trying to jump.
Please let me go for here. Please let me go for here. Please let me go for here. Because we look alike. Yeah. Darn it! Sorry, that was very loud. Station. Let's go there. I want to see if we've made fake train. Okay. The train never reached Evesham. It disappeared earlier and was faked by somebody using a handcar and spare train parts from the Chesterfield station. Exactly. Okay. I see people inside.
A funny character. He looks anxious.
Did he just walk away from me?
And
yeah.
he is not an Englishman.
Oh, he's one of the other guys.
This scent is familiar to me, but in order to
Yeah, I think he's a married man. Turn it around.
A greenish-brown cigar with a strong aroma, a hint of peppermint. Ricardo.
You already know the name of this man? Holmes, you amaze me.
No, Watson, I refer to the cigar. It is a Ricardo Turrent, a Mexican cigar of an excellent quality. Quite an expensive one, too.
So you're gonna put the smoking cigar in your pocket so you can catch yourself on fire. That's smart. I said Watson. Holmes. I was hitting Q. Burnt
This
paper.
ashtray is full of ash and cigar stubs. Apparently, there was a conflict between the Mexicans and the Chileans.
It was a hint of guacamole.
A greenish-brown cigar with a strong aroma, a hint of peppermint. These ashes and cigar stubs are similar to the one that we found on the floor. Some of the stubs were recently smoked. There are others that appear fairly old.
That means that the fellow spent several days here. Judging by his clothes, he's hardly a traveler or a tramp.
Well concluded, my dear fellow. A man who smoked the Ricardo brand of Mexican cigar spent several long days at Doncaster Station.
Okay.
This ashtray is full of ash and cigar stubs.
Okay. Can we go find the guy? A suspicious man at Doncaster Station was smoking Ricardo Turrent, expensive Mexican cigars of excellent quality. He spent at least the last few days there. You want to find the guy?
Holmes, look. There's a flooded area over here.
I believe that the flooded area might be worth checking.
So let's go do so. There's a hint of guacamole. 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 I can't. I literally can't even sing. I don't even know what's wrong with my voice.
What?
Sick.
What? What am I looking at?
Turn around, bruh.
I did.
You're like, face it.
What am I looking at?
Bruh, turn your...
I can't do anything. Well, I checked it out.
Bruh.
Don't you bruh me. Oh my.
Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is Dr. John Watson. We are investigating the case of the vanished train.
Is that so? Well, good day, gentlemen. I am Mr. Duff, the station master of this station. I'll be happy to help you in any way I can, but there's not much that I can tell you about last night.
I'm married. Was it A and B? Indeed. Melancholy. Then why do I feel so melancholy? Unhappy. Oh. Okay. Round chin. Missing butt. Okay.
It appears that you may be at risk of some flooding along the line here.
You mean that the whole bloody lake is at our feet?
Quite so. But it is strange, because according to my map, there should be a quarry here, and behind that, the lake.
How should I know? I only arrived here a few months ago.
And where did you work before that?
I was working in Nottingham, but I asked for a quieter place, so they transferred me here. Life is cheaper. I can't really complain.
Did any passengers leave or board the train last night?
No. I saw no one as usual. I reported the train's passage by telegraph, just the same as all the other nights.
There was a gentleman of Mexican origin, I believe, in the waiting room. Did you notice him?
What? A Mexican? Here in the back of beyond? Are you quite sure about that?
Goodbye, sir. It is obvious that we cannot inspect the quarry. Instead, we can check the beach area around the flooded lake.
So now we can go look over there. Hang on, I want to check this real fast. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Those are our tasks. Oh my goodness. Oh, now we can go to the beach. That's... Oh, we need to ask about that. Okay. Whoops. Hang on, I want to check if we can look over here at all. Okay, nope. No. That's a lot of chores. When your mom leaves a list of chores to do before you can do something. Okay.
Here we are at the beach that is located near the quarry and Doncaster Station. It doesn't look like a very good place to rest. These traces were made by a carriage. Look.
Ow! I just hit my elbow against the table. I don't know what to do.
Nothing interesting here.
What? Just...
Nothing interesting here.
Why is my thing glitching?
Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting here.
I know, it looks like a pancake.
Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting here.
Fine. Please say nothing interesting one more time. No, what? There's no progress even.
Nothing interesting here.
Click all over the place. Hold it down, hold it down. Oh!
Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting here.
What do you... Oh.
Nothing interesting here.
It's a measuring pancake. It's a measuring pancake. What do you want me to do?
Nothing interesting here.
Why did my...
Nothing interesting here.
What do you want me to do?
Nothing interesting here.
Give it to me. For frick's sake!
Nothing interesting. Nothing interesting here. Nothing. Nothing interesting here.
He's getting real annoying with his repeating.
The distance between the tracks is about 6 feet 7 inches.
Between these two or between all of it? Diane, between these two or between like all of it? I don't even remember what I did. Oh my gosh. She done did the pancake, right? Yeah, I did.
Heavy, as these tracks are quite heavy.
No, don't skip.
The vehicle would have been the vehicle would the vehicle The vehicle pressed this stone into the ground. It would have been quite heavy.
Okay, we get it.
These are relatively fresh and were made by a large truck loaded with materials.
I thought that was a burger. A sign for a burger. I want some burgers. Is that what I think it is? Is that spilled ketchup?
This place was abandoned fairly recently.
I think it's because they spilled the ketchup and they wanted to they didn't want to clean it up. Guys, we gotta leave. Spilled some ketchup.
Observing the coastline and the moored boats, we are able to see that the lake's water level dropped. The lake has flooded the quarry. The dam was probably breached.
On purpose. A burger was murdered here. Oh, I can't go over there. Maybe go along and up there. The other way would.
A label with the name Las Zarpas.
He has a pretty good Spanish accent. Las Zarpas. The birds went all demonic. Do you hear the birds? You're being very quiet. I'm gonna hit you in the arm again. Oi. Oi. Nothing to talk about yet. On a long journey back to Fred. This is taking super long. What the heck? Like, actually? Did you actually look that up? Like, actually? Coming out on iTunes. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Nelligan? What's Nelligan doing here? I think that's old.
My search should be focused upon the name Las Zarpa. My search...
Just look for the name. No, it's not here. Go. Not here. Not here. Not... Slow down. Shut up. Oh, I thought it said it. See, you're going through...
My search...
This is so helpful. What the heck? Why is one called Flying Lobsters? I don't know.
I know, I saw that one, I was like...
Stuff is going on, man.
What the heck? Wait, no. Ha ha! Okay. Nasarpas, go back! Forget this. Can we just read Lord of the Rings or something?
The Las Zarpas barges are leaders in heavy goods transportation. Heavy goods. Las Zarpas label belongs to a Mexican consortium, Gardagal, who covers shipping, electricity services, and mining.
Heavy goods?
Here it is.
Holy frick.
So you never read back this guy. The station master of Doncaster is in a depressed state. He may be recently divorced owing to the mark left by the ring on his ring finger. His clothes are untidy and it appears that he finds his single life quite difficult. His master's watch is missing. It could be lost or stolen, or even pawned if he is in desperate need of money. Aww.
Poor guy. He probably did it.
Ah, so we only have one more guy to meet.
In this case...
Alright, so with that, I think we're gonna go ahead and... Oh wait, hold on.
Oh wait, hold on.
There's one of those.
Poor guy, we need to arrest him.
Barges. Mexicans have recently utilized barges at the lake, probably to transport something very heavy.
I try a different,
Okay, anyway. With that, I think we're gonna go ahead and, can I save? That's not, what are you doing? I don't know if we saved. But with that, I just hit exit to menu. I'll say, do you want to save? Yes. See? And we'll figure that out in a second. So with that, we're gonna go ahead and stop. Let's look at his beautiful face. Hold on. Look at this guy's beautiful face because we don't know the next time we'll see it, which is hopefully gonna be next week. I really hope that we're not doing stuff next week. But if we are, it'll be okay. So tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Terrainoob is going to do build and chat. And then at 4 o'clock, well, I don't know if we're doing this tomorrow or Sunday, but we will be doing D&D with Bacon
on Sunday.
Okay, D&D, yes. at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And after that, you could look down below, and our schedule is down there. With times for a lot of stuff.
Apparently we also have like a chat competition that Larry has overachieved.
Yeah.
So, Larry, you should
It's just
check
great.
that out and see.
I love talking to people. So
I think
anyway,
you're second,
so hopefully we'll be doing this again next week. Twin time.
I really wanted.
Because
Hope
this
we don't
game
skip anything.
is awesome. So, anyways, with that, until next time, game on.